second half?
Just, defense. The defense set the tone. I thought Wiggs on the ball with Maxey to start the third quarter was fantastic. A ton of ball pressure, set a really good tone, and we got great performances off the bench from Gary and Juan. Two of our better defenders, and the defense led to the offense. The ball started to move because we were in transition, and so it was a beautiful second half.
Draymond is your key on defense as well. He picked up his fourth foul early in the second quarter. He never got his fifth. How did he do that?
He's just smart. He understands how to avoid fouls, how to play with foul trouble. That's why we always leave him in pretty much. If he gets three early in the game, we leave him out there because he knows how to play through that. So, I thought he was great. Loon did a fantastic job, but all about the second half defense.
I don't know that they played a ton together, but Gary Payton II and JTA together, is there something with those two guys? Do you notice a difference in the game when those two guys are on the floor together?
They put a lot of pressure on the offense, on the opposing team's offense, just with their intensity, their emotion, their ball pressure. And again, I thought that was key. But Wiggs was the guy who really set the tone. We weren't ready to play, and that was, probably my fault. We came in with a little bit too casual of an attitude, as sometimes happens when a team is beaten up, and they're missing Tobias Harris and obviously Embiid, Simmons, and so maybe you let your guard down a little bit. I don't think I had them quite prepared to play, and so that's a credit to our guys that they recognized it at halftime and picked up the defense and set a tone.
Second straight night where Bjelica did not get a second half rotation. Looked like he was pretty hesitant, at least that one time. He clearly was very hesitant to shoot an open shot. What are you seeing from him right now? And what do you need to see from him?
It's just every game is different. These last two games, we've needed something different. We've needed more defense and energy. So it makes, the decision to play Juan and Gary much simpler. Belly has already helped us win a lot of games. He had a huge game in Detroit, 3 games ago. This is how it's going to be for our team from one night to the next. It's just going to be a different guy. Whole key for Belly is to do what he's done this year, stay with it, and then just, keep working, and the next game could bounce his way.
Steve, you touched on before the game how that team doesn't turn the ball over, and you guys scored 38 off of their 21 turnovers with 7 steals. I mean, what does that say just about the team defense and being able to force that team into so many mistakes?
Yeah. Well, again, they were banged up, and so that they had some different rotations than what they're used to. But I don't know how many turnovers they had at half. I don't think it was a lot. I'm guessing it was maybe 6. Second half, that's when we really got going. The last 2 minutes of the second quarter, we had several deflections, so it felt like that was when the game turned, and then we kept that up in the third quarter, and obviously the fourth was just a phenomenal defensive effort, 30-12. A lot of forced turnovers that led to transition.
Steve, how important was it in the first half when you guys at one point you'd missed more free throws than you actually made, to see Otto come in and basically take the lid off the basket?
Yeah, Otto played a big role tonight, making 4 threes, couple 3, I think, in the first half when we were kind of dead in the water. So he helped kind of lift us up, and then he had another big one, I think midway through the fourth, that put us up maybe 9 or 10. So Otto's been great. He's it's so fun to watch him out there. He's such a smart player, understands the game at such a high level, and he's getting better and better athletically, as he continues to work with our training staff and to play, day after day. It's been a tough couple of years for him. So, it's fantastic to see Otto healthy and playing at a high level.
Thanks.